Hi everyone, welcome to another video. I realised after I did the bamboo pen video the other day that I really like colour. Obviously I've always known that, but I think when I did that video I was just a bit, at the end, felt like something was missing because it was just black ink that I was using, and I think I just need colour in my life all the time. Every day I need colour. So I thought that I would use these acrylic paints today. I originally bought them because I like doing photography. I think I mentioned before, I like doing macro photography, either water drops or ink in water, and I bought some inks. I was using Liquitex, which is really good, but they're quite expensive. So I bought a whole box of other inks. I think there's 24 in a box. Well, acrylic paint, but they don't really work too well for the water photography. So I just thought I'd use them to paint with, which is not a really big problem, is it? But if you are interested in doing that kind of photography, then I recommend Liquitex. That works really well. But today I thought I would just do an abstract acrylic painting with doodles on top. So that's what I'm going to do. I've just chosen 6 colours, kind of used the complementary colours, sort of. So we'll just have a go and see what happens. Okay, so I think I'm going to do portrait, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit of paint on paper. And I just kind of want to do like blobs of colour. Not thinking too much about it really, but kind of want to leave some white space as well. I'm not thinking too much about the shapes or positions, just kind of, just areas of colour. Dog in the background. He sounds really vicious, doesn't he? But he's only a Labrador. Go over that in purple, I think. There we go, that's more purpley. Okay, so I'm going to leave that to dry, and then I'm going to just use Posca pens to doodle. I've got black and white, I've also got gold and silver. I think I'll probably use black and white, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I'm just using a black Posca pen. I'm just going to doodle on the top.
Also add a bit more purple to the top purple blobs because they were quite a bit lighter than the one at the bottom. I'm not sure what happened with the one at the bottom, but I think it's fixed now.
Kind of using the colours as like a guide, but not sticking to it. It's just to give some colour to the doodles, really. Some I will keep the shape of, so I'm going to make this into a leaf. I don't know what's happening to my pen, if it's running out and it's just not coming out very well. Okay, so I think that's about done, but you know, I'm not overly happy with it. So what I thought I might do is chop it up. So I've made this little viewfinder. I use these sorts of things sometimes if I'm not happy with something. I find that if you choose bits of it, it often looks better than the whole thing. And I've done this, I think I did a video before when I was making some ACT cards, or ATC, or ACEOs, and I did the whole picture and then just cut it up, and it's quite a good way of finding some nice little bits of artwork. So I think I'm going to do that. I might completely ruin it and wish I'd left it. But you don't know these things until you try them, do you? So, okay, quite like, yeah, quite like that bit. Okay, so if I'm just going to draw lightly in pencil around it. Okay, I don't know what size this is actually. It is 6.3 centimeters. 6.4 centimeters. Oh, there we go. So inches is about, let's see, just under 2.5 inches. It'd probably work better if I get the complementary colours together, maybe. Some blue and orange, and purple and yellow. Let me try that. I'll go over a bit. Quite like to. Okay, it's still blue and yellow. Okay, I'll go about there. So this kind of doodling on colourful backgrounds is something I've done for a long time with alcohol inks. And I really like alcohol inks because they're really vibrant. But of course you can do it. I have done it with watercolours before. I don't know how many, I've got 3. Okay, I might leave it at 3 at the moment. I can't find my craft knife, so I'm just going to cut it with scissors. Okay, so I actually really like those now. It's amazing what difference cutting them out can make. So I'll just grab a sketchbook. I don't know if they're going to fit in this one. I might have to get a different one. Okay, do fit. Am I happy with that? Yeah, because I don't want those to go together. Yeah, I don't really want that to go like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to go and grab some glue. Okay, I've got my Pritt stick. Oh, do you know what? I just found another black Posca pen. The other one wasn't working too well. Never mind. Okay. I've also grabbed some of my Derwent pastel pencils because I think I'm just going to go around the edges of the squares. So I've grabbed these colours to match the paint. I think the purple. What I could have done actually before I set them down is use the distress inks to distress the edges. That might have been an idea. Okay, I feel like I'm going to add pencil now to the paint. I don't know. Lighten it up a bit, I'm not sure. Okay, I think that is done now. So it was completely not what I expected to do today, but that's okay. I think I prefer that to just keeping them on the same bit of paper. But I can already see that I can cut out smaller bits of this, and I think I could use them in something else. So nothing's ever wasted. Well, there we go. See you soon.